Post-pandemic fitness quest week 3, I'm getting some results. See that? That's muscle. And that's just all from the last couple months. Yas, baby! Muscles! It's happening! So I'm going to share with you what I've been doing, and also I'll talk a little bit about the supplements I've been taking. I found out a couple of things. And let's talk a little bit about your comments too. I had like a breakthrough this week at the gym. The first 4 weeks I was going to the gym, I was doing these very, very light, easy workouts, and I was totally out of shape. The next 2 weeks, which I vlogged about, I was pushing myself a little bit more. I was also grumbling a lot. Oh my God, this sucks so much. Maybe 5 minutes, that's all I can do. Okay, that totally sucked. It was still hard. But then the 3rd week of the 2nd month, I had like a breakthrough, and all of a sudden, it wasn't hard to do the exercises anymore. I guess I gained some strength. All of a sudden, it's like I crossed over into having some amount of fitness, and it became enjoyable. And I just want to let you know this to encourage you, stick with it, because it took 6 weeks. But in the 7th week, I had like a breakthrough, and I entered what I call beast mode. And now I'm working out really hard. I'm doing a lot of my workouts with the free weights. I'm starting to put more weights on them, and I'm starting to actually even see some results, like a little bit of muscle. Okay, so I want to show you what I did for workouts this week. Day 1 of this week for me was a day of rest. Day 2, I did a core workout. I started with the treadmill, then I did the ab machine. I love this one. It shows you what to do, and the exercises are very precise and effective, such as this one, which really works my core. And there's also this, which works some muscles very, very precisely. And there's 2 versions, elbows bent or arms straight. And then I did the ab machine on the Nautilus, and I also did the back extension machine on the Nautilus. Then I used these small free weights. There are a number of exercises you can do with them. I think they're called front extensions and side extensions. And they work your arms, but they also work your core. And then I use this kettlebell, which is pretty cool because you can work a lot of parts of your body with just doing this simple motion. Day 3, I just took a walk in the rain, actually. Day 4, back at the gym doing legs. Now I've gotten to the point where I can actually run on the treadmill, which is a big deal for me. Then I went and did the leg press, which works all those muscles in your thighs and your butt too. This is the abduction machine. This is the one that the girls with the gorgeous booties are always using. And then I did the one for the quads. And then I did also this one, which is for the back of your legs. Day 5. I'm so tired today, but I've been in beast mode all week. So I guess today I'm just gonna take a day off. Day 6, I took a walk down in the old port with Gunnar and Aaron. That was actually for his birthday outing, which I made a video about. You know, when you're walking and sightseeing at the same time, it's like you forget that you're even exercising. So that's fun. And then, of course, I had to dip my feet in the water. Day 7, I'm back in beast mode, and I'm wearing my Cornholio t-shirt, ready to hit the gym. So I use these 10-pound dumbbells to do arm exercises for my biceps and my triceps, and also for my shoulders. And I also use this 20-pound barbell for that. 3 days at the gym, 2 days of walking, and 2 days of rest. Pretty much the same as the week before, except now I'm running on the treadmill and I'm lifting heavier weights and feeling very encouraged. So a couple other things I wanted to mention. I've told you before that I take the Keto Elevate powder before I go to the gym. I don't always do that, but if I need a boost of energy, I find like a hit of that in my coffee gives me a good boost. And for recovery, I am taking some protein powder. I chose this Vega Protein Plus Greens. I found out after though that you actually don't absorb plant-based protein as well as you absorb meat-based protein. interesting since they're trying to really encourage us to switch to plant-based protein so much. And another interesting thing I found out about the plant-based protein powders is that they're dirtier. You would think if it was plants, it's more green and it's more organic and it's more healthy. But when they tested them, they found that those plant-based protein formulas actually have more contaminants in them. Look at this. Arsenic, cadmium, and lead. BPA, 25 times the BPA. Anyway, they said eggs were cleaner. Products that were plant-based as a protein source tested worst. Surprise. I had asked you, let me know how it's going for you. Let me know what you're doing to get fit. And first of all, a lot of women said that they were experiencing the same issues as I am post-menopause, which is the belly fat, the weight gain. Truth Bomb says menopause is a beast. You don't even want to say that word, eh? The M word, menopause. It's like taboo because we're not supposed to get old, especially not old and fat. But it happens. And then we're supposed to just hide, I guess. Go hide somewhere. Maneki Neko said, I'm 47. I'm noticing the belly fat too. Tana's Gentle says, I'm in the same position, but I'm still perimenopause at 50. I'm gaining this in the same places. It is really a thing. I heard, okay, there was a study that I read that said if you start the HRT early, like in your perimenopause, you're less likely to get that belly fat, because the belly fat is because your body is producing estrone in the absence of estrogen. And the estrone does some kind of black magic where it makes you produce more fat cells on your belly. So if you don't take the HRT, you're more likely to get that fat. So they say. Dale says, I love that 30-minute circuit. That's the one at Econo Fitness. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, you got to mix it up when you go to the gym. Sometimes you do this, sometimes you do that. Sometimes the 30-minute circuit is just what you need. Natasha says, I worked at La Vie en Rose for 4 years in my late 20s. Women would tell me that as soon as they went into menopause, they were all suddenly developing stomach fat, and they said they had not changed their diet or exercise. Like I said, it's a thing. That is exactly what happens. Natasha Martinuk says, Sonia, try yoga. It's the only option. You know, actually, Natasha, after I saw your comment, that did remind me to put some yoga into my workout. Now, I know that some people say they have really like miraculous results with yoga, but I know a lot about weight training, but I really don't know that much about yoga. And I think I would have to take a class or learn about it to be able to really do it properly. But I've heard that before, and I believe it. I've seen women really quite miraculously transformed with yoga, so it's true. And I'm adding a little bit of it in. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but Hayden says, I joined a gym last month. So that's great. And thanks for sharing your experiences with me and with everyone else, that we can encourage each other. And B. Michael says, I need a brain workout to drain off all the excess conspiracy theories. You know, B, if you develop a program for that, I think it could be a hot seller. So there's my third week at the gym. I'm in beast mode. You guys want to see my muscles? I'm still fat, but I do have some muscle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on this. Can you see it starting to show up here a little bit? Ugh, you can't see anything, this horrible lighting, but there is a bicep there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that. There is a bicep developing there. And also, I'll show you my calves. Look, here you can really see the muscle on my calves. And when you look at it from behind, it's crazy. Like you can really see, anyway, it's crazy. I'm showing you my legs on YouTube. But I'm really happy. I'm starting to get results. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better cardio. I do have muscles in my legs. Wait, I will show you my calves. I don't know what you can see or what you can't see. Can you see that? It's not the best lighting, not the most flattering lighting. I'm sure that there would be a better angle for it. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't. You see that? Okay, there. Now you can see it. See that? That's muscle. And that's just all from the last couple months. Yas, baby. Muscles, it's happening. So I just want to share this with you to encourage you. I mean, look, you know, I started out pretty out of shape. I'm still probably kind of out of shape, but it's getting better. So if you're out of shape, you know, don't get discouraged. Just start with wherever you're at and just keep at it. It does get better. I have entered beast mode now, and I'll be giving you more updates. Oh yes, if you're wondering if I lost weight, now I was at 151 I think at the end of week 1, or in week 1 I was at 151. It went down to 149, so a couple pounds down, and that's it. I should take measurements with the tape, but I just keep forgetting. I will do it though, and I will show you before and after, but maybe just not this week. So that's it, you know, keep it up. It's very important. We can't complain about what the government is doing to us if we do even worse to ourselves. So let's not be a bunch of hypocrites. Let's get our asses in shape. I'll start with myself. Thanks for letting me know how it's going and what you're up to and your suggestions. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. And it's always nice to see you in the chat. One last thing I want to add. I haven't been doing a lot of like politics related videos lately. It's because I've been working on a very intense personal project that's taking all my time and energy. Those who are on Patreon know what it is. So there's a little extra info for you there, but for everyone else, it's a secret for now. Thank you also for your support on Patreon. I really appreciate it. If you go on Patreon, what happens is you get notified when I upload, unlike with YouTube that doesn't notify you. You can also message me. You can request topics for videos. You know, we just interact directly there, and I share stuff with you. Also write articles sometimes. So thank you for your support on there. And thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.